Hello everybody and welcome back to SOMA. So, today we're going to talk about positivity versus negativity. I have a feeling I'm going to end up in a situation where it's going to be hard to talk about that. Because there's a lot of gunk around here. That's a loud door. So we're going to ignore that door for a little bit. Because I can. We're going to start with a little thing. Earlier today, I'm watching a video, and in the comments I saw someone talking about how the world is in desperate need of a little bit of positivity. A little bit of light in such in all the dark. And it made me think. Is the world truthfully that dark? Or are we allowing ourselves to perceive it that way? Because your world is painted in the colors you allow yourself to see. It's a... I don't remember where I first heard that, but... Oh, I'm dead. Hi. Thank you. That was great. Or was that a scripted thing? I'm guessing that was scripted. Cause my screen is still black. The "you died" screen hasn't showed up, so I'm guessing that was scripted. Yeah, that was scripted. That was real scripted. I don't remember where I first heard that saying, but and a lot of people hate hearing it, because,
It's okay.
Hi, Ashley. Who are you?
It's over now. Relax.
No, it's not.
What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
Uh-huh. Except for I can't see
You
you.
don't want me?
Yes, of course. But what happened?
We fell in love.
There we go. There's the lovely, Okay, I think I see what's happening. The WoW is actually taking these people and putting them into a simulation. It is taking these people who and putting their minds into a simulation to try and, I guess, protect them, try and maintain them. But yeah, I can't do anything for you, dude. So I'm assuming he's in his own little private simulation. A world for them that, well, this hasn't happened. But a lot of people hate hearing that saying because they don't want to accept that something like that could actually be true. And what I mean by the world is painted in the colors you choose to observe is when the best example of this is the question, how was your day today? Or, did you have a good day? To those of you who answered no, you did not have a good day. Let's first start with, for that question, there are 3 potential responses. Yes, no, and non-committal. And we're going to tackle them from, yes, I had a good day first. Okay, can't go in there. That's great. If you said yes, if you responded with yes, I had a good day, my question Was the entire day actually good? Was every moment of the day good? Or was it entirely good? Or was there bad things that happened and you just moved past them? Or was it just... it wasn't bad, and you had a bad day yesterday? Well, fuck you, I just want to go past ya, you dick-ass! And so, in comparison, today, where nothing bad happened, becomes a good day, because yesterday was a bad day. Interesting. To those of you who answered, no, I did not have a good day, the question then becomes, was the entire day actually bad? Would you go the fuck away? Like, would you get the fuck out? Was the entire day a bad day? Or were there just a couple of bad moments that were either bad enough that you couldn't move past them for the rest of the day, or you chose not to move past them? Yes, I'm calling you out. If you were questioning whether I was doing it or not, yes, I am. I am quite literally doing that. And why does it matter to ask it that way? Because it matters to ask it that way because it doesn't matter how bad the day actually was. You could have the worst day you've had in your entire life, but you managed to move past everything, so it was meh. It's not that great of a day, but could have been worse, right? It's how you choose to perceive that day. Yes, I can perceive the day as like a terrible day. It was absolutely horrendous. I did because, and with thinking like this. Well, I didn't do anything productive today. I didn't actually have that much fun either. You know, it was a terrible day. I hate it today. When in actuality, it's a mediocre day. It's how you choose to perceive that day. And perception is a very powerful thing in that regard. Oh! Loud-ass doors. I hate it. I don't have anything to throw. I don't have anything to throw. Fuck. Nothing to throw. I don't have anything to... I should have been carrying something that I could throw. This entire time, I should have just been carrying something I could throw. So I could just be like, yeet! Because, truthfully, how you perceive the various things and how you let them affect you does influence how the world looks. If I constantly fed you news about war, about famine, about death, you're gonna think the world is a terrible place. And yes, there is a lot of that in the world, and that's always going to be a fact. It's for the simple knowledge of there are, what, nearly 8 billion humans on the planet at this point? So, with there being so many of us, of course there's going to be a lot of everything. But you know what I could also be telling you about? I could also be telling you about how there's new research for prosthetics to allow someone who lost their arm to have fully functional hands again. I could be telling you about, I could be telling you about how there are so many children born today with loving, caring families. I could tell you about so many beautiful things. I could tell you how I could talk to you about how a NASA probe recently discovered something new on another planet. There's so much I could tell you about that's positive. And if I only ever fed you stuff like that, if I literally only ever fed you stuff like that, well, what's gonna happen? You're gonna think the world is a beautiful, loving, caring place. And why does that matter? Like, what does that have to do with positivity versus negativity? Well, the sad part is, the world is neither. The world is neither a horrendously terrible place full of nothing but negativity, or a wondrously beautiful place full of nothing but positivity. It is a mix of both. At times there is more of one than there is the other, but it is never exclusively one. It's always a mix. But for each individual person, what they dwell on, what they come to, and I know it's very difficult to allow yourself to dwell on the positive stuff. It is very easy to dwell on negative emotions. It's easy to be upset. It's easy to be angry. It's easy to be sad. And in contrast, it is difficult to be happy. Oh shit, I'm dead. Okay, that was my fault. I got myself killed. See, this is the screen I didn't see last time. What I guess I'm trying to say is that maybe from that person's perspective, the world is desperately in need of some positivity. But also, from someone else's perspective, this is the brightest time in centuries. This is the best the world has looked to them in a long time. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't let yourself revel completely in one or the either. Because there's consequences to both. Holy shit, what the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Okay, I guess I'm jumping. Because if you revel completely in negativity, well, a world's completely shrouded in the darkness that you decide to look at, you're never going to be able to let yourself be happy. But at the same time, if you only look at the positive things, well, there's the nice issue that you're going to run into of when someone brings up a valid issue or concern to you about functionally anything, you won't be able to look at it without it ruining your perfect picture. But if you look at both sides, if you look at everything, well, it's gonna be disappointing to realize the world is mediocre. It's not super I should not have done that. That was a bad idea. It's actually kind of disappointing to look and realize the world is mediocre. The world is... It's not filled with a ton of great things. It's not filled with a ton of bad things. It just is. Remember when I could just poke these in order to get the health? Yeah, I know. Okay! Wow! That's great! I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta run! And then just get blindsided by a tsunami. You know, usually you see those coming. Doesn't mean you can do anything about them. See, we made it outside. Hi! Are you a failed attempt at us, or are you just an empty suit?
Holy shit, Hawk blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron.
Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt. Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Okay, that's actually interesting. So, I do hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about the topic we covered, as well as the game? Because we are now, I'm thinking at this point that the WoW actually, to some extent, has control over the Ark. And it is actually taking everyone who is on the planet and connecting them to the Ark, literally connecting them. Not just a copy of them, but keeping their bodies alive forcibly and connecting them to the Ark remotely. Which, if so, that would be interesting. But also, clearly, if it's doing that, based off of what we saw, it was a flawed reality. Like, we couldn't see her at all, and in fact, I'm pretty sure near the end, she was starting to distort a little bit. So, let me know. I do hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below, as well as subscribe if you want to see more, so that you will be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. And remember, smile. If you're just to put a bit more positivity into the world, right? Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.